Hi guys, Helen here. Been a while. Been 8 weeks. Don't believe that, eh? 8 weeks, I can't believe it. I thought it was only about 5. But I had to go and check what I had showed you and what I hadn't for the last time. I'm so bad. Summer gets in the road of life. Nothing new or exciting in this end really. Lost my mojo for my weight loss and my crafting. Done bits and pieces but nothing huge. I hadn't even been looking at the group or anything, and when I went on to my last podcast I've got a thumbs down. I feel like I'm part of the community. Sorry. Anyway, this is Sunday. Is it the 18th? I'm shocking. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's the 18th, 19th. It's the 19th of August. And it's 10:19 in the morning. I want to say a shout out to Karen, who's Crochet Piece Within. I'm not sure if you're still Crochet Piece Within, Karen, but you were. Thanks for sending me the wee message. I'll get back to you before you see this. And I suppose I better get into it. Finished objects. Well, I've done baby cardigans and they've gone. I showed you baby dress, that's away. But I've started another one. But I finished my Jamie shawl. The Jamie shawl by Cozy Up with the Cozy Up Designs, and I love it. And it's done in Malabrigo, and that's what I had left for 3 balls, 300g skeins. Hang skeins. People change their mind all the time when they're calling them, but anyway. So, and it was in the Continental Blue. And it's the Malabrigo worsted. So just worsted it. Puffin bag. Hi Joe! I love my puffin bag. Continental Blue, Malabrigo, worsted. I'm kidding when I can see again, my glasses are on my head. There you go. And I'm at different surroundings. Oh no, it doesn't go in there, that goes in there. The different surroundings are, these are works in progress that I need to get done. I've got some more done here. I think it's going to be a lot of M's today. I love this shawl, by the way. I love the Cozy Up designs. So, again, it was blocked on the line because I don't have any way to block at the moment. What else have I finished? And I finished my Katie shawl, Cozy Up Designs again. I had already done one, I showed you it. I showed you it 2 podcasts ago, I think. It was the orange and green and the stripies. It's the Katie shawl. Pattern's a bit crumpled, sorry. What's that one there? Did I even say who I am? Helen, Stitch with Right 966 everywhere on the interwebs. And this is the lovely yarn that Amelia sent me as a gift, and it's the wool gathering, no, wool Partridge Pea colourway, made in Maine. I've got to be honest, I love that wool, but the shipping and that gets me, and this is what I've got left, so I might be able to get a pair of shorties with different cuff and heel and toe. And the other one was Caterpillar Green Yarns, who's now Gauge Dye Works, and this is a 70 superwash merino, 20 cashmere and 10 nylon, and it's luxurious. And is there a colourway on it? Olive branch, and it is beautiful. I've not sewn my ends in, but I don't have a lot of ends anyway. But this was the start. Kilt terrier, sorry, stay there. There's the guardians of the yarn. We're watching Game of Thrones now with Gary because he's not seen it. So I love that. So I used the whole 100 grams of the beautiful, luxurious cashmere, and basically there was that bit and a wee pink end. So, and this is for me. Oh, wait a minute. And this is for me. Me. Love it, love it. It's just starting to get cool again in the morning here. A wee bit chilly. Going out to work at 5:45, you know. So this will be just perfect once I wash it and block it. So that's another. So I've got 2 Katie shawls, a Jamie shawl, and I've got, when that was in my Lunar Pie bag that I seen in the Naughty Knit Witch. And works in progress now. In my fringe, the tartan one that came from France, because they had none here, is the Chrissy shawl. And I was gifted the pattern, but it also came in a set of yarn that I got, and I'll show you the set of yarn. I don't think I showed you it yet. But I started it, and I'll get Kirby's in it because I had to count. So, getting my head around the squishy, what is it, the squishy, that's the yarn overs, squishy garter and squishy short rows. Oh, I was having to go back and watch it. Thank God I've got the tutorials. And this is done in Vivid Yarn. This was my first Vivid Yarn, and that is in the Roller Derby colourway, and it's superwash, 80 superwash merino, 20 nylon, high twist fingering, and it's dyed in Canada. So, here we go. And the purple, I don't have the tag for it anymore, is Sweet Georgia. No, it's silk yarn. What one is it? Is it the Luxury? No, I don't think it's the Luxury. But anyway, this is what it's looking like so far. And I think there'll be 2 of these as well. And I'm doing that on my Signatures 3.75 number. US 5s. And I've got it marked down my rows, and I'm using a wee Passionate Spinner, Tracy's wee gift that she gave me at Edinburgh. So I'm using that because it's got the wee pen and everything in it, so it's great. So what else am I doing? Oh, I'll show you this beast. My blanket. Since the last time you saw it, it's nearly as tall as me. So there, to there. I'm almost finished. Right, I'll stand up, but all you'll see is the thing because it's too close. But it's too much in. Well, no, my neck. Collar, no it is, it's too much in when it's hitting the ground, but it will grow when it's washed. So it goes to my chin and I'm 5'5". I was 5'6.5", but I've lost an inch. Sad but true, we shrink as we get older. Age is a curse. So I'm going to finish it off, whatever I've got left in my Canada bag. So I've got, I'll just lift it all out in a kind of pile. I don't know if I'll be able to lift it all out, but when this is finished, no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a handful of wee bits. So when that bag's empty, when that bag's empty, it'll be finished. So it's looking good, and it's great. I've been watching over the last couple of weeks kind of Star Wars, and the last couple of weeks it's been The Hobbit on a Saturday night and a Sunday. So last night was The Hobbit and I was crocheting away, and no, it wasn't The Hobbit, it was Lord of the Rings 2. Yeah, it was the second one. And tonight it's The Empire Strikes Back, I think it is. So that's been enjoyable. Excuse me. So what else has been going on knit wise? That's my Stephen West exploration station. It's not even started. It's just sitting in there. Socks, baby stuff. I'll show you the socks first. So I've got that one completed in my South Gold colourway, and I'm with my chocolate cake. Oh, throwing the needle away now. So I went to my daughter's for dinner last night. She made the burgers, and I took my sock with me, so I had a few rounds on my sock at my daughter's. It's the one that used to live here in this room. So, and that's in my lovely Hawthorne Cottage Crafts needle cozy. 2mm, so size 0 in the US, I think that is, on the Knit Pro Zings. Kind of getting used to knitting with the 2mm now, because it does make a better sock for me, because I've loosened off over time, but it's making a better kind of, what is it they call it? You know what I mean. Better fabric, basically. And then the other sock that I was knitting on this last wee while, I went to my sister's for a visit. I've not been to see her for ages. So I went to hers for a visit and we were sitting there, and then they've got this wee chihuahua and it's hysterical. She's tiny. It's the one with the hips displays your thing. Oh my god, I crawling at a stitch for her because she was awful excited. But I got a couple of rounds done, so I'm halfway down the foot. And this is in the Under the Tree. Is it? Have I got the tags in there? No. It's the No Makers. I got it a few years ago, and I'm sure it's Under the Tree. But they're Christmas socks. They're my Christmas socks if I ever get them finished. I did join Cute Knits, or Knit Cute now. Sopic Knitty. Is that her name? Or Knit Cute now? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I was doing sockets this summer, but I never got much done on them. So it was a doppelganger set. So that's in my I think that was my first bag that I bought. Discovering Etsy and things like that. This is the silver, who was it again? What was it? The Silver Pumpkin, but I'm sure they don't make anymore. Silver Pumpkin, I love that wee bag. So you get your handles and a drawstring. Love it. I'll show you a couple of the baby things that I'm doing. This one I've run out of yarn. These are just wee patterns that my mother had. They're like Sardar, UK, handmade in the UK. I'll maybe see the patterns if they're in there. And this is just a wee excuse me. So that's what I've got left. So I need to buy another ball when I get some dolls. And that's the sleeve, 2 fronts in the back. And that was the Melody. No Sardar, I keep going to see Sardar. It's the King Cole Melody. I'm also doing some baby care prints by Woolcraft. Kind of leaf like Smarties basically. These are like first and second sizes. And I've got that much done in the back. And that's a cute wee pattern. And I've got another one just started. This was a ball of wool that Mum had left. And this is, what did I say it was called? James C. Brett Supreme Soft and Gentle. It was $2.99 when my mum bought it. And it's 70 acrylic and 30 polyamide. And it's just numbers and letters for this. But that's the ball band. Let's see now. And it's a beautiful colour. And that, oh sorry, and that's going to be that's it. I mean that's it. The ball was like a blech mess this morning, so I had to unwind it. So that's the babies. And then the wee baby Dana dress that I'd already done, so I've got this is a smaller size for the lassie up the wall, up the stairs and through the wall. It's like 4 houses on a block, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm down here and she's up there. So, and that's got my down Sheepy Lane, like that one, Stephen King, or the Game of Thrones. It's a bird. And that's in my Knit Pro Royals 4mm, or is it 4.5? I wrote on it somewhere. 4mm. So I need to go moving it on with that. So I'll show you the wee patterns. That is the Wendy pattern. The wee green one is going to be this old thing. Let's oh my goodness. But it's so cute. I've done it for all my kids when they were babies. Love it. Oh, that wee one I need to unpick and re-sew up. It's somewhere, where is that? It's somewhere about. No, I've done with that one now. That's that one. No, started that one. Oh, and this is that wee one. I've done that one for, if you do remember back a while ago, I've done it for the mechanic Andy in my work. He's leaving, he's going somewhere else, better money, so. Nice wee guy. And that's living, we're all living in well, my daughter got me a Pudney Bear bag. It's Children in Need in the UK. It's a great bag for, I was carrying it on down to the wool shop. I was in the wool shop for Pamela for a couple of days last week while I was off work. Mental health issues, sickness and diarrhea issues. So, and that's in a bag that I made myself. Not perfect, but I love it. I love the fabric. Right, I need to watch my time for this camera. What else? I've not really done And I've started a new cardigan. I had started a cardigan with my yarn from Jill Draper Makes, or a sweater, but I didn't like it. It was too much going on in it. So I found the same but different, if you know what I mean, similar with the V's, all sugar and spice kind of style pattern, Sardar, so I'm going to do that. Mum knit me that years ago and I loved it. So it's basically back to the beginning. That's it, I've got what, 3 rows? 3 rows done. It'll be a while. I've got a few things to frog because I'm like, no, I've got too much on the needles. Right, so that's everything that I've really been working on. Aye. Did some spinning. So that was what was left. So I just chain plied it, naville plied it. Not the best. It's thick and thin. It's been a while since I did the naville. But it'll do, make a square for a blanket, or I'll put it into this thing that I've found. I'm just going to do scraps. It's a log cabin. So it's going to be for scraps of kind of like heavy DK, worsted, that kind of style. So that, I don't know much is there. And it was two Malabrigo skeins, hanks, back bumps, braids, whatever you want to call them. And I've got that. Still to be washed, it's whacked, but it's no bad. It's a 2-ply. What else is going on? What else is going on? Oh, I'm spinning. I didn't bring the wheel over, it's sitting there. So this is what I'm spinning. It's to If by Hand, who I don't think make anymore. Autopsy Gremlin it's called. That's a brilliant name, isn't it? Oh, my gremlin. And it's Falkland, and it was dyed by Mighty. So, and that's the colour, yep. I pull mine out into, it's easier for spinning for me. Fluffs, fluffs, fluffs everywhere you go. Right, what else? Oh aye, what else is new? Actually, do you know what, I'm going to check this, guys. Oh. 6 minutes. I think I'll stop it and restart. Was it started? Honestly, I'm rubbish, aren't I? Aye, 29 minutes. There we go. I don't even cut it out, I'll just add it. So, what have I been getting? It's new. I bought this for Pamela, the knitting wool shop that I knit next in the high street. So this is a new kind of yarn. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now it's basically 97%, excuse me, premium acrylic and 3% polyamide. 360 yards, 280 metres per 100 grams, and it's made in Turkey for King Cole. And it's oyster grey, and actually I like the two patterns, but I think I'll probably end up doing the long sleeve. I don't know yet, but anyway, I've got 2 balls and I've got another 2 balls to get, and this is the pattern. And that's the short sleeved version. No, I hope you can see it alright, there's no glare off the pattern. Anyway, so that's called Calypso DK and it's so soft. So that's going to be a future knit. I also got myself, I got these a while ago, probably about 7 weeks, maybe even more, just never showed. I can't even remember. I've got the needles in the crochet hook and they're just for dishcloths for the kitchen, maybe a couple of Christmas gifts. So I went on to, I think it was Wool Warehouse, aye, and I got some of the sugar and cream, and I got a yellow and a green and a navy and a brown and an aqua and green, not aqua, well it is a bit aqua, and then there's a blue and then there's a purpley. So I got 7 balls, it was like half price or something, so that'll be once I get some bits and pieces off the needles, like that. This was the yarn that came with the Katie shawl, and this is Ginger Snap, and this is in our Luxe base. I had to get it, cost me an arm and a leg again in shipping, but well, no in shipping, the shipping was actually quite cheap. The set was quite cheap, but it took absolute ages to come from Canada. I actually spoke to Kim a couple of times, and well I told her once it came right enough. It was an absolute age. I don't know what was going on. That's the first time it's taken so long, because I mean I was getting worried. But anyway, so I got our Luxe base because the colours, for one, I loved. And this is either going to be another Chrissy shawl or a different, but I'm thinking I'm leaning towards another Chrissy. But this is the Sunshine, and this is Sunset. I don't know what that says. See if you know what it says. But it's beautiful colours. It came flat packed, and I still had to pay, because there's obviously they take in the price of the item and the shipping, and then they charge you VAT on that and an £8 handling charge, so it was like 20 odd quid. I was quite mad, but I love the stuff that I got, but I'm afraid it's kind of put me off getting for Canada and America. So, and I wanted a sweater's worth of mammoth yarn for the comfort feed, the comfort cardi. But I think I'll be UKing it or dyeing it myself, which I'm not that great a dyer, but you never know. But I've spoke to the thing with it, well I mentioned it, that she should do sets down Sheepy Lane, Debbie, but anyway, love. And I don't know if I showed you the last one. Don't know if I showed you this one. This is Stephen King. I missed the July, so I think this is June's Shapeshifter, and this was August, and everybody should have theirs by now, because it's almost time to get September's. Binus, and what was this month's? Where's my badge? Hold on a minute, people. Is it Dreamcatcher? Aye, Dreamcatcher. You should get a wee badge and a stitch marker with a club soap. Apart from the couple, most of that yarn there's my down Sheepy Lane. I thought I've not really been getting a lot, obviously, but what's been happening with me apart from the mojo gone? What has been happening? Do a bit of quick shit while I'm talking to you. Oh, come back here, little guy. Where's my end? Oh, there it is. Can you find my end there? Basically, it's Kirsty's back podcasting, which is good to see. Greenegg, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Kirsty, I'm not sure. Creations, and I've been really not watching a lot of podcasts, to be honest, or as I say, the mojo just kind of died a death for whatever reason. So I've not really done much over the summer. Skived off work with the guts and the mental health issues. Well, look, I mean, I'm alright, you know, it's just the usual. Life just gets on top of you sometimes. I haven't really done anything this summer. It was too hot for a while. So it started to cool down. It's starting to get into my weather because I like the dark nights and I like the dark mornings. I like the cooler weather. I don't like the rain as much because it's no good for the old bones. The knees and that are still sore. Menopause rubbish still there. Just the usual. Aches and pains, mumps and bumps. Playing the games, watching TV. That's about it. I still not had my hospital appointment for my knees, so I need to phone them because that's got to be at least 16, 17 weeks now. And last time I phoned us, it was 13 weeks, so it's been about 4 weeks or something. So I can't hardly believe it. 3 weeks to Perth Festival of Yarn. Now, I haven't been on podcasting for, as I say, 8 weeks and been talking about it and that, but I think most people that watch my podcast watch other Scottish podcasts and know about the Perth Festival of Yarn. And I've got my room booked, I've got my tickets for travel, got my dinner booked, got the skein of yarn, which means I need to contact Barry. So looking forward to that. But escapism. I'm not doing any classes this year. I never done any last year, and I'm not doing the Friday nights. There's a gin night. But because I've not been in a lot of company, I think if I do something in the Saturday night, that'll be enough for me. And obviously the festival during the day. But I'm looking forward to the meal, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. But I'm not the biggest communicator. You know, I don't really... I mean, it's not just you guys that I don't communicate. I don't communicate with anybody, I really don't. Now and again I'll talk to a few people that I've met over the years. But even at that, I haven't really been speaking to any of them. I do a lot of watching, if you know what I mean. I watch what I watch at the minute. And obviously Grocery Girls, Cozy Up with Stitching Sisters is got to be my number one. Naughty Nitwits. But I've kind of lost the Knit Girls and Stopping at Zombies. But I'm kind of struggling with the podcasts now. And it's not even because they're the same old, because that's what I like. I don't know what it is, I really don't. obviously it's coming up for 5 years, and I think maybe with a lot of people 5 years is like the limit of podcasting. But I quite enjoy blethering away to you guys, because I mean obviously you know I'm not a great big thing with it, and I don't do the big giveaways and all that because I just couldn't afford it anyway. But I've still got the one, the cotton cow, but I'll need to go finding something. I'm not sure yet what to gift. I'm really looking for something up at Perth actually. So anyway, well, it's good to see Kirsty back at the podcast, and she seems to be feeling a bit better, which is good. I think she's got her mojo back, knitting wise. Let me think. Is there anything else I really need to, I mean, honestly, if you guys want to ask me anything, ask away. I'm honestly struggling for anything to say now. Knitting is done. So I'm not even going to start another crochet blanket like this one, because I've got the one, still got 3 and 4 blankets in the go. So I'm going to try and do it. I think a lot of podcasters are doing it, but a lot of people are doing it, not just podcasters, or video casters, or webcasters, or I don't know what you call them. Kind of finding that I've got too many whips and they need to kind of do what they've got before they start new ones. I've got all this beautiful yarn. I just want to cast everything on, and somebody was saying that it's a new podcast. She's a Canadian again, and she was just saying that there's nothing nicer than the fresh needles and the new yarn and the new pattern to cast on, and but you've got all these on the go, so you've got to really come to a point where you say to yourself, right, no more casting on until you get something finished, because you're just going to be constantly doing this cycle of casting on things. So, and my sister, she's back into her knitting at the minute, and Corinne's crocheting, they're knitting for a baby, would crochet for a baby they do. I've not seen much man to Julie, so I don't know how her knitting is. I've not seen my friend T for a while. I think it's been about four weeks since we had a cuppa. I've not been in at the picnics, which is terrible. I meant to go to one, but there was a football game on and I didn't want to miss the football. Basically that's it. The garden's been kind of here and there. Cross stitching I've done a wee bit, and you've seen that on Instagram, but it's even about 4 weeks since I've posted on Instagram. So I need to kind of try and get back to it, guys. See if I can get back to my fortnightly. There'd be no point in doing it weekly because I don't have enough. By the time, you know, working and coming in, going for a sleep, and other things like housework, it's bad word. Watching the few podcasts that I watch, thank God I don't watch as many as some people, because I just wouldn't get anything done at all, and I don't have any kids or pets. So I think that's me, but I'm so looking forward to Perth, I've got to be honest. That is my festival. And I'm going for the Friday night to the Monday this time, so I'm looking forward to the 3 nights away. And again, I never saved any money, so I've got a few pennies to spend. Not a lot, but I don't really need to buy a lot of yarn. I don't need to buy a lot of bags. I don't need to buy anything, really. But what I was thinking, I do not have a Nostopin. Don't know what happened to my Nostopins. So I might look for a new Nostopin. I will see. I don't really know. Might get some minis because I obviously don't need mega amounts of single skeins of yarn just for buying socks and things like that. For knitting socks. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm looking forward to going around everything because there's lots and lots of vendors this year compared to last year. I've been keeping a kind of eye here and there. But I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing John and Eva and Louise and a few other people that I met last year. And I think Tree Liz is coming back over. But aye, that's about it. So I'll see you in about a fortnight and then it'll be Perth. Unbelievable. But anyway, until next time guys, take care and just be happy with what you're doing. Because there's no point in doing it if you're miserable. Because it doesn't make you feel any better. Anyway, until next time guys, have fun and see you later. Bye.